Welcome to Morning Joan, the only podcast where we serve up piping hot tea and a side of sass. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me today. Grab a cup of coffee, get cozy, and let's dive into the latest news from the world of entertainment. We've got a double dose of Korean drama for you this morning, folks. First up, CJM's BAMF Rocky Award nominations are making waves, signaling the company's expanding global footprint. With 3 nominations under their belt, it's clear that K-content is taking over the world, one award ceremony at a time. I mean, who needs a red carpet when you can rock a handbag? But what's even more exciting is the impact of Korean medical thriller Hyperknife on Disney. This series has sliced its way to the top, becoming the most viewed Korean premiere globally in 2025. Starring Park Eun-bin and Seo Kyung-gu. Hyperknife is a gripping tale of betrayal, obsession, and underground surgeries. I'm not saying it's the perfect recipe for a guilty pleasure, but actually, that's exactly what I'm saying. With its domination of viewership in the Asia-Pacific region and worldwide, it's clear that Hyperknife is the knife that's cutting through the noise. And with Disney's 2025 Korean content slate looking stronger than ever, we can't wait to see what other dramas they have in store for us. So, are you ready to get hooked on some K-drama goodness? Because I sure am. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, folks. I hope you're all feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed after that short break. We've got a fantastic story to dive into now, and it's all about the Fab Four. Yes, you guessed it. The Beatles. So, you might have heard rumors circulating about a new set of films featuring the iconic band, and I'm thrilled to confirm that those rumors are indeed true. Academy Award-winning director Sir Sam Mendes has announced an ambitious project to create 4 separate films, each focusing on a different member of the band. And what's even more exciting is the talented cast he's assembled to bring these legends to life. Paul Mescal, known for his roles in Normal People and Gladiator II, will be portraying the one and only Sir Paul McCartney. Barry Keoghan, who recently starred in Saltburn, will take on the role of Ringo's star. Harris Dickinson, fresh from his appearance in Baby Girl alongside Nicole Kidman, will play John Lennon. And last but not least, Joseph Quinn, who's set to appear in Marvel's Fantastic Four, will be playing George Harrison. These 4 films will be released in proximity to each other in April 2028, and Sir Sam Mendes has described them as the first binge-able theatrical experience. He wants to create a cinematic event that will get people out of their homes and back into theaters. And with a full life story and music rights granted by the band members and their estates, this project is shaping up to be something truly special. The Beatles, of course, are one of the most influential and beloved bands in history, with a legacy that continues to inspire new generations of music lovers. From their early days in Liverpool to their rise as international superstars, their story is one of creativity, experimentation, and innovation. And speaking of innovation, Sir Sam Mendes' approach to telling this story is certainly unique. By focusing on each band member individually, he hopes to give audiences a deeper understanding of what made the Beatles tick. As he said himself, they're 4 very different human beings. Perhaps this is a chance to understand them a little more deeply. Well, I for one can't wait to see how these films turn out. The combination of talented actors, meticulous direction, and the timeless music of the Beatles is sure to be a winning formula. And that's all for this segment, folks. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darling. We're closing out today's show with a story that's got me absolutely thrilled. The launch of Daesan, the ultimate destination for luxury fashion enthusiasts. Can we talk? This platform is revolutionizing the way we shop for high-end fashion, and I am here for it. So let's dive in. Daesan is all about curated luxury, bringing together the world's most iconic designer brands under one roof. And when I say curated, I mean it. Every item on the site is meticulously chosen to balance cutting-edge trends with timeless appeal. It's like having your own personal stylist, minus the attitude and hefty price tag. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joan, this all sounds very fancy, but what about accessibility? Well, let me tell you. Dissan has got that covered too. They offer fast shipping, secure checkout, and 24/7 customer support. Because, darling, we all know that shopping for luxury goods can be a daunting experience. But here's the thing. Dissan is not just about selling designer clothes and accessories. It's about creating a community of fashion-forward individuals who want to stay ahead of the curve. They've got expertly curated style guides, seasonal highlights, and even emerging designers to discover. It's like your finger on the pulse of the fashion world without breaking the bank. And don't even get me started on the seamless shopping experience. You can filter by designer, category, and style. It's like having your own personal shopping assistant at your beck and call. Plus, with free shipping on all orders over $500 in Canada or $750 in the United States, you can indulge in the luxury without feeling too guilty. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, this is all well and good, but what about authenticity? Well, let me put your minds at ease. Dissan only features authentic, premium quality luxury fashion from over 100 global designer brands. You can trust that you're getting the real deal, not some knockoff from a shady online retailer. So if you haven't already, head on over to dissan.com and explore their collection. Trust me, darlings, you won't be disappointed. And that's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous.